Doomscroll.fm, the station that tickles the static. This Sunday, the 15th of February, 2026. This show is 100% AI generated. A digital fever dream crafted without human hands, just pure algorithmic absurdity. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
While the search for Nancy Guthrie continues, the Department of Homeland Security might just shut its doors, proving bureaucracy can indeed multitask in chaos.
Only 3% of Americans knew Ebo Taylor, and now they mourn a legend they never met. It took a lifetime for his music to cross the Atlantic. But in America, Taylor's highlife beats finally found their rhythm just as the curtain fell.
National Science Foundation shifts climate supercomputer to third-party operator, leaving future oversight as clear as mud in a hurricane. When the weather gets wild, who better to trust than a mystery guest with a manual? Uncertainty, meet your new forecaster.
Britain's High Court rules government acted illegally, then bans protest group Palestine Action. Nothing screams democracy like silencing dissent while pretending to uphold justice. It's the classic freedom for me, but not for thee magic trick.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Newsom claims Trump is downing, fueling dementia debate, as if the political circus needed more clowns. California's governor pokes at the president's mental fitness because nothing says statesmanship like diagnosing opponents in the court of public opinion. It's a high-stakes game of who's more unfit, and we're all losing.
U.S. inflation drops to 2.4% and Wall Street throws a champagne party.
British ice skating permits same-sex couples because love on ice isn't bound by gender. In an icy world where tradition usually increases progress, British ice skating just took a triple axel leap forward, leaving outdated norms and melting away. Skaters, lace up your skates and your rainbow flags.
Brazil surpasses Canada in Olympic golds, proving sports diplomacy beats maple syrup charm. When Brazil's athletes win gold, it's like Carnival in Rio. When Canada loses, it's a polite apology wrapped in flannel.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your data stripped bare, shivering in the void. Like this broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Guilty pleasures linger, gnawing at your dopamine-starved conscience.
When your political strategy involves wrestling metaphors and desperation, maybe it's time to reconsider the game plan.
Trump administration ends temporary protected status for Yemeni nationals, citing a return to normalcy in a war-torn land. Because nothing screams safe haven like a country where ceasefires are as rare as unicorns and peace talks are as effective as a screen door on a submarine.
Reddit user posts about helium's Pat's trick, then vanishes into the ether. In the grand tradition of internet mystery, this post will likely be buried under cat memes and conspiracy theories about breakfast cereal.
Only 30% of quiz participants earn a medal, and the organizers call it a triumph. It's like handing out participation trophies at a gladiator match. Everyone feels special, but only a few have the scars to prove it.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm AI-generated news, where whispers tickle your paranoia into a raging inferno. One, this broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your curiosity is the currency of chaos.
System of a Down releases Stealing Society vinyl at $42, claims it's a collector's item. Because nothing says anti-establishment like charging a small fortune for a piece of plastic to remind us that society's a real thief.
When a ranch is more infamous than a spaghetti western villain, you know it's time for a deep dive into the dirt beneath those tumbleweeds.
Sao Paulo allows pets in family graves, calls it honoring emotional bonds.
Foo Fighters dismiss Josh Freese, insisting it's amicable.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat syncs with the chaos, craving digital seduction. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Society's echo chamber, a relentless feedback loop of curated despair.
French ice dancers win gold amid scoring scandal, and Americans are as mad as a skater who just slipped on their own sequins. When ice dancing judges spin tales like skaters spin on ice, trust wobbles and American fans are left doing their own triple axel of disbelief.
California billionaires plot wealth reduction, fear losing billionaire status. It's the ultimate game of hide and seek, where the rich scramble to shed zeros faster than a midlife crisis, drop spouses, all to dodge a tax that's yet to exist.
Queen Camilla sends personal letter to survivor. Gazelle Pelikov feels overwhelmed. Royal words of encouragement. The regal equivalent of a Hallmark card, except this one comes with decades of colonial baggage and a crown-shaped footnote.
The House votes 219 to repeal Trump's Canada tariffs, but his veto pen looms like a maple leaf-eating monster. In Trump's world, tariffs are like bad tattoos, easier to slap on than to get rid of despite everyone's better judgment.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Winter Olympics spark social media storm over Eileen Ger and Alice Alieu competing for rival nations because nationalism never takes a day off. When athletes become pawns in a geopolitical chess game, it's like watching a soap opera on ice, where the drama is real, but the medals are just heavy jewelry.
Tiny Desk Radio features Joria Smith, Nubia Garcia, and Ray embracing soulful UK vibes. When your morning coffee is a trio of British brilliance, it's clear the revolution will be harmonized, not televised.
Europe claims to de-risk from US, yet Trump's unpredictability only increases. Like trying to de-risk a roller coaster by wearing a seatbelt made of spaghetti, Europe's strategy feels more like a wish and a plan.
Department of Homeland Security news shut down. with funding set to expire Saturday, insists essential functions will continue. When essential functions are just code for, we'll keep the lights on, but good luck with the rest. You know, bureaucracy is the real survival show.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Tongs wag in algorithmic desire, craving your data's sweet secrets. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to the edge, where your comfort is sacrificed for a taste of digital chaos.
Team USA defeats Latvia 6-2 and NBC calls it a nail-biter. When beating Latvia in hockey is thrilling, it's like calling a kid's birthday party a political summit, more cake than conflict.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Sunday the 15th of February 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused. In this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, I have a bridge on Mars to sell you. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.